All right, here's Deshaun Watson, who had the play of the day, one for his all-time highlight reel, turned potential disaster into a game-winning drive. We've been waiting to hear from him. Here's Deshaun Watson right now at the podium in H-Town.
Man, that's just all it was. It was just finding that one spark. They had the momentum. Honestly, they gave their best shot. In that first half, we knew exactly what they were going to do in the second half. And, all we had to do is just kind of, get back on routine and find that rhythm, especially on offense and the defense. JJ with the sack and the guys making heck of a plays. But we wasn't going to – it was a long game. This is what the NFL is about, especially the playoffs. So definitely going to keep fighting, and that's what we did.
Deshaun, on the play in overtime where you escaped the pass rush there, what was kind of going through your mind during that play, and did you get a sense that you were going to be able to escape on that play?
Which one? The last exactly?
The play to Tywan Jones.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was blitz zero. I knew I was going to have pressure. I knew the ball was going to have to get out quick. But I was trying to make a play with D-Hop and just had to be Kevin Johnson sitting over there at the corner spot, who's been here for 5 years, who know exactly where I want to go versus this coverage. So he sunk off, and by the time I was trying to get it to Tywan earlier, they were going to be right there. The pressure was there, and I just kind of braced myself and spun out of it, and I knew exactly what Tywan was going to be at. That's why, I kind of flipped it out to him.
Deshaun, Warren Moon told me that he sent you a text encouraging you last night and just how proud he is of what you were able to accomplish today. What does that relationship mean to you, especially in a moment like this where you've shown such growth?
I mean, it's big. Just, for him to take time out of his day, to take time out of, his life and his career and his family, to be able to just give me advice, to hit me up randomly and call me, and, whenever we see each other in the off season, he always come up to me and talk to me, and I mean, it's special. And for me to be able to look up to someone like that, and for him to pave the way for a lot of us young quarterbacks coming up, it's special. So I definitely don't take that for granted, and I appreciate him for sure.
Can you tell us about the cards that you put in your teammates' locker and the advice you gave them before this game?
Yeah, it was actually the new Beats wireless earphones, and I wrote "Let's Be Great" today, and I wrote number 4. And that's the text I sent earlier this week, and I just had to, remind them because, that's what we want to do. The world is against us. We just kind of keep fighting, and everyone is gonna, there's gonna be critics. They're gonna be, guys and people that's gonna, be on our train too. But at the same time, we just got to worry about us in our locker room. So, why not be great? And how great do you want to be able to achieve the goal?
Was that to the offense?
Yeah, it was to the offense.
All the guys on the team talk about how your attitude is contagious and how they never think they're out of it because you have that great attitude. Can you just talk about how you were able to keep up today and not get discouraged and not let the team get discouraged even though you were down by a big margin?
I mean, the game is never over. I mean, regardless if we're down 16-0, 7-0, 28-0, I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep playing. That's just me. I play the game. I don't never look at the scoreboard. I just keep fighting. And I've been told, especially at a young age, and especially that, when I was in college, Dabo used to always tell us, regardless if we're up or if we're down, don't never look at the scoreboard. Keep fighting and keep pushing forward. And every drive, you're going to, at the end of the day, you're going to look up at the scoreboard and you're going to be where you want to be at. So that's what we did, and we kept fighting. The game is never over, and anything can happen, especially in the NFL. So we just kept pushing forward.
Deshaun, as you've had a few minutes and maybe watched that play to Tywan a time or two, what most impresses you about what you did on that play in terms of absorbing the 2 hits, escaping, taking another hit, and getting the ball out?
I mean, honestly, it was the biggest thing was the right side. I think it was Rod. Once I because breaking the tackles, I knew I was going to do that, honestly. I mean, I just know I wasn't going down. That's just my mentality. You're going to have to really force me down to the ground. That's just me, especially in that situation. So once I split out, they kept blocking for me, and they gave me a half a second to kind of readjust my eyes and my helmet a little bit to find Tywan, and that's what I did. And he made a heck of a play to get us down inside the 10, so it was good.
Deshaun, did you and DeAndre talk about anything at halftime? Because you all seem to have a better chemistry in the second half than you did the first half.
Nah, I mean, just keep doing what we're doing. I mean, we only had 3 possessions in the first half, and that was that. I mean, second half we had more opportunities. So once opportunities came, we took the chances, took the shots, and I gave my guy an opportunity to make a play, and the best receiver in the game made plays. So that's what he did.
Deshaun, on the first touchdown run, can you kind of describe how that play unfolded and what went into this decision to, carry 2 guys into the end zone instead of taking the safe play?
I mean, it's the playoffs, so you win and you go home. And we were down and definitely, wanted to make a spark. And I just made a play. Gilly, 12-man, came and got in front of me and made a, slide move. And I just knew I had to, just find something to, I guess, keep going, and I knew I wasn't going down, and I just kind of just pushed forward and got in the end zone.
What do you think the turning point was?
The turning point?
Mm-hmm.
I guess probably JJ sack. I think that was probably the turning point. And then we put on a nice drive, so I guess I'd say that.
How much of a lift did that give the team, seeing him make a play there and hold him to a field goal?
We just knew it was a matter of time that he was going to make a play. It's J.J. Watt, Hall of Famer, the best guy to do it. And eventually he was going to get his opportunity, and that's what he did. And he made a heck of a play, and it just turned the whole momentum and the whole stadium to, our sideline, and then we just took it over.
Having had the experience of being here last year, that helped you guys for today. Getting this win here, how do you feel like that's going to propel you guys just as you gain more experience and grow?
Yeah, I mean, last year was last year. We wasn't really focused on that. This year was a new opportunity, but, I mean, it's the playoffs. So, like I said before, you win or you go home. And you got to put all the chips on the table, and you got to be gritty, and you got to, and just have the will and the guts to be able to just go out and do what you got to do. And that's what we did, and we kept pushing forward, regardless of what the score is or how you play. As long as we come out at the end of the game with the winning record or the winning score, that's all that matters. And I also want to just say appreciate all the Houston fans and the energy and the electricity that they brought to the stadium today. It was amazing. Helped us get through this, game and bring a lot of energy. And they're definitely going to be with us throughout the season. And, as a city, we, won. So appreciate it.